In this video, we will test a domain setup in MXLayer email security platform. Imagine we have a domain called example.com with email addresses jane.doe@example.com and richard.smith@example.com, already created on our mailbox server. First, we'll add example.com to the MXLayer panel. Next, we'll configure the transport settings. We'll select the callout option, which allows us to verify recipients on the mail server. For the transport settings, we'll add the IP address or hostname of the mail server. You can specify a custom port, but if not, port 25 is used by default. Once this setup is complete, MXLayer is ready to receive mail for example.com. All that remains is updating the MX records in DNS. But what if you're not ready to make those DNS changes yet? Maybe you want to test the integration first. Luckily, MXLayer makes this very easy. We can create a domain alias like example.com.onmxl.com and link it to example.com. The domain onmxl.com is specifically designed for easy integration with MXLayer, requiring no DNS changes. Any emails sent to this domain alias will be handled as if they were sent to example.com domain itself. Now, emails can be received through either example.com or example.com.onmxl.com. Let's run a test. I'll send an email from a Gmail account to jane.doe@example.com.onmxl.com. And there it is. The email has been received, scanned, and delivered successfully. Notice that although we sent the email to example.com.onmxl.com domain name, on MXLayer panel we see example.com instead. The two domains work interchangeably. Next, let's test what happens when an email is sent to a non-existent address. I'll send an email to nobody at example.com.onmxl.com. Since this mailbox doesn't exist on our server, the email should bounce. And here it is. Here's some bonus content. We're going to test MXLayer's ability to accept mail for the main domain, example.com, using the terminal and curl command. First, we'll create a mail file. This file will include from, to, and subject headers as well as the body of the mail. We'll save this as an EML file. Next, we'll send this email using curl. In this command, we're using mx.mxlayer.com as the SMTP server on port 25. We're also testing TLS encryption by adding SSL option. We can then check the logs to see this email. Here is the email. But since I sent an email that looks like it came from Gmail, but did not actually come from Gmail, we can see that it is detected as possible spam and held. Now, let's check the quarantine to examine this mail. We can release the mail from quarantine and allow it to reach the intended mailbox. Let's check the log again. And here it is. Notice that the queue status now shows sent. By accessing the example.com mailbox for richard.smith account, we'll confirm our test email is there. It's that easy. Thanks for watching. Don't Don't forget to subscribe for updates on new videos.